Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. We live in the motherfucking building.
Nah, it's just spinning.
What's the deal? Trying to get this IG live together. My nigga Dale checking in. What up, though? Venus checking in. What's the deal? She made it on time today. That's what's up. IG live. I'm trying to get y'all hooked up. Where we going with this shit? Click www.eblockradio.com. Alright, niggas, I'm gonna be with y'all just a second. Thank y'all for hanging out. For the full view. Call 313. What is it? 444-3032 to comment. Probably should have did all this shit before we got on live. It was all good. Alright, we got IG together. What up, though? You looking at my nostril right now, so hopefully it's cool. There we go. Alright, we got action. Try to put this shit somewhere. Alright, we here, niggas. Connie checking in. What up, Connie? Alright, we good now. We in this motherfucker, dog. It's Wednesday in this bitch, cuss. Right? Ain't today Wednesday? Hot in the motherfuckers, about 1,000 degrees out in this bitch.
Hump day in this bitch.
Hump day in this motherfucker, dog. Alright. Niggas ready to get to it?
Let's go.
If you are now listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Pandora, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you get a notification every time we upload audio content. Also, to keep the lights on around this motherfucker, dog, we do appreciate any donations to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/eblockradio. Today's show, as always, is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Go to pardonmyeastside.com right now for all your E-Block Radio, I was about to say paraphernalia. What is it called? Apparel. That's the word. That's what it is. Use the promo code eBlock Radio and get 25% off. Also, stay tuned. We will be doing a live show with the What Up Though Pod. That's July 16th. Coming up July 16th. More details to come. Link is in the bio. Shout out to my girls over at the What Up Though Pod. All right, let's get to it. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my nigga Angry Man from the WWE in the building.
What's that? Booker T.
Booker T. Y'all nigga Mark Buddy holding it down.
You already fucking know, dude.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live for the 4205, man. Let's get to
Red
this
Zone.
shit. It's probably 2 G's and shit, I believe. Maybe if it's made it halfway on time. 2 G's was the deal. Nigga looking like a whole darky. That boy been outside cutting grass or something.
Yeah.
I'm always
What up with you, my guy?
What's up?
Man, 2 G's in the building and shit. What up, though? I ain't got no microphone for you, though. But you know,
That's right. I shout out y'all niggas.
For sure. That's what's up, dog. All right, so we in the motherfucking building, man. It's Wednesday. Got a little shit to talk about, dog. What's been going on with y'all niggas, though, since the other day, dog? Angry Man out here in his WWE outfit and shit. What's going on, Booker T?
Ooh, yeah, brother. Say fresh, brother.
Coming for you, nigga.
I'm gonna get you next, nigga.
That shit classic.
That's classic. He called Hulk Hogan a nigga.
Yes, man. Coming for you, nigga. Classic shit.
Hello, Venus. How are you? But no, I don't know, man. I ain't feel like getting dressed this morning, obviously.
For sure.
So I'm about to take my pants off in a minute.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, man, you about to cut
Come on,
the
you
show
doing
already.
too much, man.
Oh, I'm serious.
Son
I'm
of
hot.
Liberty say need some sun, cuz.
Around the arm part.
Around the arm parts up.
Got the
I am
guns
kind
out.
of like.
He looking like a privileged white man in this moment. Hell no. He said it looks like me in late March. Looks like a white guy. Anyway, what's going on with you?
I don't know much, man. Just chilling, man.
Yeah,
Working.
for sure.
Staying out the motherfucking way.
For sure. Cause niggas crazy out here, dog.
For sure.
I've been seeing some shit in the headlines. It's real motherfucking spooky.
100%.
Yeah.
Niggas in Atlanta, dog. I don't know if y'all seen this shit or not, but niggas in Atlanta found a bag with 2 heads in that bitch on the MARTA.
Damn.
Somebody heads in a bag
Damn.
on the train.
Damn.
I'm through fucking with y'all niggas.
Wow.
Y'all crazy.
Y'all niggas are extra.
Y'all niggas extra.
Thank
And
you,
then,
Venus. Thank you, Venus. She got my back. Good looking out.
and then I seen, and I'm gonna get back to you, Angry Man, real quick.
Literally.
Then I seen a nigga got shot or was shooting at a nigga on 94. Nigga drove to St. John to go to the emergency. And nigga followed him, shot up the motherfucking hospital.
Damn.
It's the heat, man.
Something wrong. It wasn't even hot yesterday.
Damn.
It don't
This
matter.
happened
Ain't
dog.
no more excuse.
This happened yesterday. Crazy.
There's normally cops at the goddamn hospital, ain't
Yeah. I'm saying I guess they pulled up shooting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, which was goofy because obviously the police there and everything on camera up there. So,
Hey, these new niggas
Wow.
don't fuck about no cameras.
obviously they don't give a fuck
No
about none of that shit,
masks, no
though.
skeet, none of that shit.
They don't give a fuck about nothing.
Y'all checking in. What up, though?
They don't give a fuck about life.
Obviously. Angry Man, though, my bad. Go ahead, dog. What else going on with you?
it?
He said probably nothing in comparison to that, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely nothing. I'd rather stay the fuck out the way, man.
Yeah.
Just keep doing the work and try to make it there and back safely, I guess.
Dog, that's it.
I'm about to start parking my shit at CVS and hop on the bus. And,
Shit, it might not be safe on that motherfucker.
it's going to be safe from them gas prices.
Shit, well, I wonder how long that's gonna last though, because eventually the bus prices gonna have to raise too. Cause shit, they still gotta put gas in that bitch.
It's still going to be cheaper.
Yeah, probably so. Shit, I don't
Dog,
know.
I don't understand how economy rising, but we got enough money to give Ukraine. I still don't fucking understand.
You mad about that shit still?
Still.
Yeah,
That shit don't make no sense, though.
It don't. Angry Principal says, so I'll be able to bring my piece to the job if I work in Ohio. Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
We gonna talk about that in just a minute though.
It's hammer time.
More money, what's good with you though? What's poppin' with you?
Nothing too much, bro. Keeping it low to ground like an ant standing out the way. What the fuck is you rolling?
Weed.
Why I look so brown?
Actually, it's purple.
Purple.
That's nigga colorblind.
Duh. That nigga say, why your weed look brown?
It's purple. I'm sorry, my bad.
Nah,
But
we
yeah.
got weed though. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. We ain't smoke this little joint I got.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we got to.
But no. Staying out the way, you know what I'm saying? You know, keeping low to flow like an ant, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, wigging.
For sure.
Wigging like a motherfucker. Kind of fucked up. A party called off on me on the last minute. I could have been working. It kind of made me upset, but I had the last 2 days off because of that.
Yeah.
So I got some shit
Shooting
done.
that shit up.
And
Fuck real niggas.
I actually got my motherfucking feeties did, bro. I mean, that's an
This
experience.
nigga love that shit, man.
My, bro, it was an experience,
I
bro.
don't fuck with the feet.
Motherfucking chair beating on my back, the little Asian lady. You need to come back here often. Your feet are fucked up. Like, thank you, Asian lady.
Just Asian lady.
You said you're gonna work on mine with toes.
Like, you need to tell me you
Well,
need to
the
come.
sandblast.
You need to come here more often. I'm like, my bad.
About to be out here like Deshaun Watson and shit.
Yeah.
Fool. Trying to get all the happy endings.
Oh no, I don't know. Man.
Deshaun Watson, little freaky little boy.
freaky
man.
little boy.
Freaky little nigga. That nigga trying to get a happy ending everywhere.
Everywhere you
That
go.
nigga
What he
Target
do?
like stay for bagging them groceries.
Yeah, they said that nigga what they say at over 60 motherfucking appointments and shit, trying to get the right masseuse to give him a happy ending and shit. I don't think there's nothing illegal about that though. He ain't raping them hoes.
Why you just get a tutor? I don't understand.
I don't know. Probably I don't know.
You could have paid the tutor for the massage. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah, Venus. I shared the cookies with Monk and Angry Man. I started not to though.
Not the chocolate chips.
Yeah, I smashed them bitches. That was my fault though. I ain't mean to do it on purpose.
The bitch
This
like
was
legs,
good.
huh?
This
Can't
was
just
good.
have one.
Anyway, dog, that was it though.
That was it for you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, chilling, bro, working, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't really got. I mean, my feet was the highlight of my week, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Are
Them
they
bitches-
talking about me right here?
The motherfucking cotton feel like stepping on cotton.
What happened?
I can see, but I can't see.
Yes. Sean say Angry Man looking like a strong George Lopez.
Straight
Fresh out of jail, straight to the barbecue. dog.
What's up, Holmes?
We back on that Mexican shit, man.
That nigga said a strong.
That nigga look like a vato. He look like a vato.
We back on that Mexican shit again, huh?
God damn.
Look like a vato.
What the fucking essay in this bitch? Right? God damn.
Back on that.
Hey, you gotta do though.
Back on that Mexican shit.
Hey, you look like the 150s?
I am
No
not.
locked doors.
I am
No
not
locked
Mexican.
doors.
Or players of 50s?
Look like door face looking ass boy.
Hold on, 2Gs. You a gas, man. You don't get the crack job.
I'm from around here, big fella. I'm from around here, big fella.
You sit your ass over there.
I'm from around here, big fella.
Nah,
He
I'm
said he
gonna
the
take it from
cousin
here.
at the end of training day, dog.
The cousin.
Give me your shit pushed
Want your shit pushed in.
Oh, like him.
He had the same shirt on too.
He did.
He did. No.
He did. No, his was white.
It was white though for him.
His was white.
So let me say, do we got khaki pants on, dog?
No,
Now that shit would have been too
that
funny.
shit that's too funny.
And I started to put
Yeah.
them khaki shorts on too. I swear
Oh
I did.
god, that shit, man. 2Gs, what's poppin' with you, dog? He ain't been down in the basement in a while,
Man, you
man.
know,
He about to get his ass through up the steps. That's what's about to happen.
Up the steps.
Up the steps.
damn, motherfucking essays always got motherfucking escalate shit.
You damn right. Shit, I got a knife in my pocket for real, low key.
That nigga said for real, low key.
Oh,
Though.
I've been cool,
Like he
man.
ain't bullshitting.
I'm getting all my kids out the way and shit. My last little kid birthday is this weekend
Okay.
during Father's Day, so I don't know how this gonna work. Happy birthday, Dad! I didn't get you nothing, but let's go hang out.
Right.
Right.
But I ain't tripping.
But
That's
where
my-
my shit at, right?
Right, I ain't tripping. That's my little baby. I don't expect nothing from my kids or my wife, really, for real.
Right, for sure.
How
But,
old are they?
Shit, working. That's all, dog. Working and shit. Staying the fuck out of these mass shootings, out of these fucking malls, and all that retarded shit.
Dog, that shit been going on like every day. It seemed like.
How old are the kids now?
You how old?
Yeah.
Shit, 19. My little baby 14, 10, and 8.
Shout out to 10 and shit. It's my motherfucking birthday twin when they get Ace Boogie.
Ace Boogie.
Got them
For
out
sure.
the way, so it's the
Little
little baby turn.
Little Lip Junior.
Yeah, for
Is his
sure.
name actually Ace?
Yeah,
Jace.
Ace Boogie.
Yeah. All right, so shit, nigga, I guess it's on me and shit. Ain't too much going on, dog. Again, like just living off the high from last weekend, dog. Doing the conference last weekend. Been seeing a whole bunch of just crazy shit on the news though. Like I'm tripping that they found them 2 heads on the martyr though. This y'all niggas is going crazy in Atlanta and shit. But it is one thing that I wanted to talk about, dog, real quick before we go to commercial break and come up on our real shit. It has come to my understanding that the speed limit signs are merely a suggestion for what niggas should be driving, because nobody does that shit. I'm literally doing 80 on 94, dog, in the 55. Nigga, that's 25 miles over the speed limit. Motherfuckers is flying past me looking at my shit like I did something wrong.
Like, you doing shit.
Motherfucker, we all about to either go to jail or kill somebody, nigga.
What the fuck?
Like, dog, I'm doing 80 already. What the fuck is the problem, dog?
Yeah, one of
Niggas
them
need to
speed-
slow down.
Went to one of them speed trips.
Dog, I'm just saying, like, what the
Ain't
fuck?
no more.
Yeah, it's clearly a fucking, it's just a suggestion, dog. Also, too, if you if you check my IG and shit, I ran the clip back from the other day when I was talking about my inspiration for writing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all missed that clip, make sure you watch that clip. And I did something different this time. I tagged her in it.
Did you?
I tagged her. Yeah. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my IG right now, q.lewis313 on IG, dog. I reposted that clip and I tagged her in it. So if you was ever wondering who I was talking about in those stories about my 3rd grade heartbreak and shit, I tagged her. Fuck it.
Why did you do that?
How is that fuck?
I don't know. Fuck it, I did it though. Q.Lewis313. Check out my last post or the post before last, whatever the shit was. I tagged her in it. So anyway, we get into the shit, dog. So I ran across this shit yesterday. The governor of Ohio has passed or is trying to pass a gun bill that's going to allow teachers to have pistols in school, dog. So that's what we're going to talk about. Do y'all think these teachers should be up in this motherfucker with pistols, dog? Let's talk about it, dog. We're going to commercial break real quick, but when we get back, we're going to get into that shit, dog. Till then, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, Kaz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is The Wake and Bake Show. Be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
So you've been thinking about starting a podcast, but you just don't know where to begin. You've done some research, but it seems a bit technical, and honestly can be a little frustrating. We're here to help. I'm Quincy L. Lewis, and along with my colleague Miles Dixon, we've created the blueprint to help you create the podcast that you've always been dreaming about creating. Check out our ebook, Starting a Podcast, quick guide to help you get started. Click the link in the description and order your ebook today. Overzealous police officers. Ancient laws that have been written over 100 years ago. A criminal justice infrastructure that needs to be overhauled. A prison system that rivals slavery. All of these things are a recipe for mass incarceration. So I wrote a book about it. Get your copy today of my best-selling novel. This is a fictitious account of a non-fictional reality of being black in America.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
Check one, check two. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. We back in the motherfucking business. The greatness checking in. What up, though? Shout out to Dog. You'll be on the Purple Lotus Flower podcast this Friday. Going live this Friday, dog. So it's gonna be interesting and shit. We're gonna be live. Purple Lotus Flower podcast featuring Candace. All right, we back in this motherfucker, dog. Let's do it. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cats.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man, Angry Man from the WWE in the building.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Monk Buddy and 2G's holding it down.
Yes, sir.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to the motherfucking shits, dog. If you're on IG Live right now, don't forget, man, you can go to www.eblockradio.com to see the full view of the whole studio right this moment. And you can give us a call at 313-444-3032. If you want to comment on today's topic, dog, we're talking about the governor from Ohio has passed a bill, or trying to pass a bill, to allow teachers to arm themselves in school, dog. So let's talk about that shit, man. I know Angry Man had mentioned that shit before, about teachers having guns in school and shit. Now, it look like in Ohio, it might really be a thing, dog. What you think about that shit, Angry?
This shit taste like grape Kool-Aid.
Do it. What you think about that shit, Angry? Michigan?
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, this is a good question because you got kids in school, so
Somebody need to be strapped up in
Well,
that
shit,
bitch.
kids bring guns to school. Why the teachers can't?
they don't bring them legally, motherfucker.
So
Next is all these teachers everybody mentally all fucked up. So are these teachers gonna be tested and all that shit? Or you just giving it to who
No,
the fuck, who the fuck get the gun?
So let me tell you, it only requires 24 hours worth of training.
Bruh.
I don't think I want the biology teacher.
That bitch like, how do you use this again?
Exactly. 24 hours of training to be in the classroom with a pistol, and she don't even like my kid.
Oh shit. Right. One of these goofy ass teachers get I feel threatened, so I shot his little goofy ass. No, it's one of those situations. So you trying to prevent one thing, that could bring something else
Some
along.
other
You know what
shit.
I'm
I
saying?
feel you. Hey, man, what'd you say
I
though?
think if they're gonna have guns in the building, they might. I don't have a problem with security having being armed,
Yeah, some type of actual.
But a lot of these schools don't have security.
but they need it. Like I said, I put it together.
Talking about teachers though.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of them are stable enough to hold a pistol.
Yeah. Which is fucked up though, right? Because what do that say
you
about
should.
our school system?
Yeah, you should be stable.
Exactly. So what do that say about our school system?
I'm sure y'all experienced some teachers that had some meltdowns and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with you kids? Bah, bah. Now they got guns and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That's might be in that bitch off of themselves.
that's gonna be a wrinkle right there. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a minute before they get that shit actually panned out
For sure.
to see who was actually capable of holding on handling a firearm.
Yeah.
And you would think these dumbass teachers would be educated enough to handle a firearm, but like you said, but what if one of them don't like kid? But I mean that. I don't like every kid. That don't mean I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker.
That's
You don't like kids. That don't mean you gonna shoot the motherfucker.
I ain't gotta be around the motherfuckers all day long.
No,
These niggas around them all day long.
not even mentally fucked up. The teacher was mentally fucked up for years. Why did they give him a gun?
Yeah, if that happened, they were
Mm-hmm.
already fucked up. It didn't take the gun for them to get mentally fucked up. They were already
they
fucked
got that
up.
24-hour test or pass. Now they got a gun.
Yeah,
I'm with this shit.
I'd rather them have.
I'd rather them have them fucking pistols, bro.
I'd rather them have an armed
fuck
security.
Man, fuck it.
They got
Then
one
an
fucking
armed
job.
teacher.
Fuck that. They got one. The teachers got one job. That's to teach my motherfucking kid.
Hell
Not
yeah.
to teach my kids, secure the kid, get the gun, go get the kid.
No,
Leave
you
that shit
no.
to a trained fucking
No.
police officer. I would rather have a police officer. Not no
You,
nigga that been trained for 24 hours with a gun.
You got more
Right,
than one job.
exactly.
These are half-ass security
You got
guards.
more than
son.
one
Bro,
job.
I've known
'Cause you
teachers
are
that do
responsible.
have fucking shit, but they don't bring it to school. So they already got they motherfucking
CCW,
CCW. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they're trained. Like motherfuckers like that. Like I'm sorry, I don't agree with none of you motherfuckers. Like honestly, bro. Like for real, I don't because you have one of these crazy motherfuckers going to school and go in the classroom and just start shooting motherfuckers. That shit is serious, nigga. Like my son there. If there's some extra security with this motherfucker that has his CCW, then went to the 24-hour training shit, yes, I want him to pop that little motherfucker right in his right between the motherfucking eyes. Because that's more safety for my motherfucking kids. My kids are my baby got to go to school, and just to knowing this is a little crazy motherfucker probably got past security because I know I've been in the middle school where I've seen guns come in past security.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like he picked that bitch up in the bathroom or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. If you go in the classroom with that shit, teacher already got his shit already doom. It's over. It's over. We worry about these weak ass cops coming in the motherfucker that or don't want to go in the motherfucker go in the building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about these weak motherfuckers because they honestly, bro, like I don't know, I've been on some shit, but I've been watching police pull over motherfuckers over and they just make their own shit up.
Yeah.
As they go, like don't even know the fucking law.
Yeah.
I watched one like 4 cops couldn't tell this motherfucker what the Third Amendment was.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, I want this stupid motherfucker.
Cause they stop after 2.
Man, I'd rather have this educated dude with a CCW already in the 24-hour class. Yes, I would like that motherfucker in the 24-hour class. I would like that motherfucker to be strapped.
Yeah.
Hold my baby down. My
heard
baby in that
about
motherfucker. My baby in that motherfucker. And this nigga bust in the classroom. And he bust already. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a wrap. Ain't got to worry about no motherfucking hoe. The police is like they are hoes, bro. Like I don't understand. You get this job and you are a hoe, a big scary motherfucker.
Right. Well, I'll say this shit all the time. This job ain't for everybody. Like, you know, you got to think about that shit because your life could possibly be on the line. As a
Hell
police,
yeah,
so
hell yeah.
you gotta understand it.
Every day you punch in, your shit on the
Yeah.
line, and you got to know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like and a lot of these motherfuckers are. That's just they don't care. Their kids ain't in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Their kids ain't in there. Yours is.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I don't think it as a bad idea on my end. You know what I'm saying? If this motherfucker already been training with the CCW, I don't give a fuck if it's a lady. Like it don't matter.
All I'm saying is that I don't care about somebody being armed inside the school, but I just don't want the fucking teacher. Like, I guess for me,
No.
and for us, we coming from the DPS, dog. So you gotta understand that, nigga, the education already. I mean, I hate to say it, but the education already fucked up. So now I gotta give these niggas something else to do. They already ain't teaching worth a damn. So now they gotta figure out some other shit. So what's gonna happen with? So yeah, kids safe in the motherfucker. Stupid as fuck. Like, all right, they live, they survive, but they ain't learning shit.
I mean, no, I got to agree with Mark on this.
That shit that matter to shit though.
Oh,
what you
nigga,
saying?
please. You mean if a motherfucker come to
Because
school
right now-
more concerned about shooting a nigga who run up in the school
right
than
now,
teaching my kid.
Right now they ain't doing shit. So what makes it different from having a CCW and ain't doing shit?
So why give that responsibility?
Because they the teacher. Somebody can be inside the school with arms, nigga, but just not the fucking teacher. What's so hard for that shit? I don't get it, nigga.
Why not? And I don't get how you don't get it. I don't get how you don't get it.
What's wrong with an armed security guard? Why you gotta have teachers in this bitch with pistols?
They got one fucking job. Y'all already saying they already failing kids already.
No, they got more than one job, bro. They got more than one job. They got a second job was to keep my kids safe. They got a third job was to feed my kid while they there. They got more than one job.
I mean,
you are responsible
Bro, fuck that.
for 8 hours.
Now they got a gun.
You got my kid for 8 hours.
You are responsible for
You
my kid
supposed
for
to
8
be the
hours.
parent for 8 hours.
So everywhere your kid go, you want everybody to have a gun? Everywhere your kid go?
I don't give a fuck.
You might as well do that shit. You might as well be that security.
Right, you might as well be there.
Well, I mean-
Volunteer, nigga, with your pistol.
I mean,
I don't need a fucking teacher to be in this bitch with a gun. That's all I'm saying, nigga.
Yeah, I
that
don't
bitch
give
like
a fuck.
turn
It's
this
a no
out.
for
You
me.
got a
I
room
don't
full
give.
of
It's a
badass
yes for me. I don't give a
It's a no
fuck.
for me.
Yeah.
dog.
It's a yes for
Like,
me.
turn
Yes for me
the
as
page.
well.
It's a
Wait
yes
a
for
minute,
me.
who took my gun?
Go Ohio.
Right.
Fuck that.
Go Ohio and
Come on now.
let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon and let's go Ohio.
Let's go.
Just take that community. You gonna take that community?
Take that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
we
y'all
just
talking
said
about.
this, bitch.
Let's go Brandon. Let's go Ohio. The fuck, dude, crazy shit. That's extra.
I don't have a
my
problem
kids,
with it.
bro.
I mean, if you're responsible enough to be a teacher, you should be responsible enough to carry a firearm. Period.
Do you carry a firearm?
I take my gun everywhere. I be cutting grass. I be motherfucking in the toilet with my gun, nigga. I go everywhere with my
That
shit.
nigga say we on the toilet.
And I ain't even in bullshit. But you don't never know shit. You
And
don't
I
never
under-
know.
Exactly.
And
And that's my
understand
point
that.
right
What's the problem
there.
with the
That's
teacher
my
having
point.
one?
You don't never know. This motherfucker, you don't never know what the fuck happened. We done seen this shit happen.
I got a job
So
security.
what
few
the fuck
times.
what's the fuck is the point of having security then? So now what? We got fucking doctors and nurses.
A
who
lot of
have
these schools
guns
don't
too and
have
shit.
security,
They
bro.
need
A
help.
lot of these schools don't have security.
They need help.
Elementary schools don't have security.
So again,
Middle schools don't really have security.
They need help,
They
man.
need to get them a security guard or some shit, man. I don't know.
I don't want I don't want the fucking teacher with pistols.
No, because
that shit
like you
goes
said,
wrong.
you
All right,
just-
maybe the fucking.
they can barely afford pennies, and you wanted them to hire security? Fuck out of here with that. Kill two birds with one fucking stone.
Man, so
I'm cool.
Man,
Shit,
fuck
I'm
that.
cool.
I'd
They
rather
just
have.
taxes- they
I
just
would rather
taxes
have.
somehow, another
I would
way.
rather have an educated teacher with, like you said, with the CCW and the 24-hour class, than you just hire Byron ass off the street because he's a security guard.
that's only one classroom. That's only one classroom. One teacher, right? What about the other classrooms?
Okay.
So
Well,
we got to leave this classroom secure. All the other
I'm
classrooms.
sure it's more than one
Why
teacher
not have
with a
a trained nigga
CCW.
there, a trained
Oh, shit,
motherfucker
it
there,
might not be.
who's already aware of what the fuck is going on?
if you can get a college degree to be a teacher, you should be able to take a class.
They don't need that extra responsibility. No,
No,
fuck
fuck
that.
that. No,
I
your
agree.
responsibility is to make sure my kid is safe.
And that's your
That's your responsibility.
Give me
responsibility.
an asshole
Period.
that
Teach my
bullied
kid.
through high school and
Teach
shit,
my kid and
decide
show-
he want to be a security
and
guard,
protect
police
my
officer,
kid.
and train for that shit.
It is your responsibility to keep my kid
Fuck
safe for
that.
8 hours.
You gonna protect your kid the same way. Shit, with
So
your
you
pistol.
protecting one teacher's supposed to protect a whole fucking school of motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. And while they're in there teaching them a whole fucking classroom, they got to worry about all the other classrooms, all the other kids. That's what I'm saying.
At least
Each classroom got a teacher in it, don't it?
So every teacher's
At
supposed
least
to
if it's security, this is
guns.
their job to see what's going on. So as a teacher, I gotta figure out everything that's going on.
Oh my gosh, what's that? Y'all be here. Let me see what's going on. All these 38
Exactly.
classrooms.
It's 38 other teachers. What are you talking about? You act
all
like
these
it's one
motherfuckers
teacher in the
got guns.
building.
All these teachers got guns. That's what I'm saying.
You act like it's just one teacher in the building.
All these
teachers
motherfuckers
got
ain't gonna have
guns.
guns.
More than one.
Everybody's not going to have one.
Exactly.
Okay, so these 5 teachers got to maintain these 38 classrooms. And
If you hear a security a goddamn weapon go off, I will shoot you in Hollywood.
Because security is there to do that.
My point is,
The
I would
teacher
hope
ain't
you
there to
would.
do both.
right.
Shit.
I got to go disarm a nigga down the hall and shit.
Man,
and
To
teach you
keep that
fucking-
motherfuckers from coming down here, hell yeah.
Extra protection. ROTC niggas, they trained to do that shit. Train one of them, a lot of them.
Shit, to keep
Yeah,
the motherfucker
I'm
from
sorry,
coming down to my
Venus.
classroom.
Venus CCW, I think y'all probably call it CPL. I think it's CPL.
Yeah, the old shit CCW.
Yeah, the old shit CCW.
Like I
CPL.
said, if I'm teaching the classroom and I hear a semi-automatic weapon going off and I'm armed, yes, I'm gonna go out in the hallway and see what the fuck is going on.
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
Your teacher and
Angry Principal says too many personalities and stressful situations to add a gun to the mix at a school.
Then you don't need to be
Wait
teaching,
a minute.
man.
We already have parents ready to fight because we can't help them with their bridge card. Dog, so this is somebody speaking from inside the school.
Like I said, bro, if they can't handle that, then maybe they don't need to be there.
So you gonna have a bunch
Period.
of classrooms without
Nigga,
teachers.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. What you say, Angry Man?
Because we got to do something, man. I mean,
Go back to what you
I
said.
just said maybe they don't need to be there.
Who, the teachers?
Yeah, maybe they don't need to be there.
They can't use it.
If you that goddamn stressful,
I'm
then
gonna
maybe
ask
you don't
you.
need to be there.
So I'm gonna ask you.
What?
Do you know if the teachers are stressed out or not at your kids' school?
They probably are.
They probably, or do you know?
No, I don't.
So if you don't fucking know, but you ready to give these motherfuckers you don't know a gun.
Everybody has a gun.
That
I can go
shit
to the
sound-
school. I can go.
Everybody ain't
You're
with
not
your
a
fucking
teacher.
kids and teaching them.
Come on, man.
Leave them just go tell me.
I don't have a problem.
Like you just
with it.
said, little kids to teach.
I don't have a problem.
I still don't got a problem.
You
I don't
don't
have a
even.
problem.
They don't need fucking guns.
You
I
don't
don't have a
even.
problem
You
with it.
literally just don't even know
I
the
agree.
mental capacity of the teachers
That's-
that teach your
that's-
kids.
I
They're
agree.
ready to get them a gun.
I
That's
agree
just
with
a
angry
rule.
principal.
That's
but
just
I
a
still,
way
I
of waking
still
up,
been
son.
more
That
protection.
means my kid can go outside. I don't know everybody outside. Like you just said, I'm not with my kid all the time. Everybody outside got a goddamn gun. Everybody. Everybody. No matter where they go. You can go to church and somebody's going to have a gun on them. You can go to the party store, liquor store. Somebody's going to have a gun on them.
I'm just saying.
Everybody, you have a gun. You have a gun. Everybody has guns on them. Everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm not understanding.
So why not some of these everybody be security guards or police officers and go to these fucking schools then?
But
Instead of fucking teachers.
that's not up to me to make a motherfucker apply for the job.
Man, look.
What
But my thing is, I want you to at
Okay.
least be proactive and try to do something to try to slow this shit down.
Hey, Bo said find me a gun owner with no stress.
Right.
But
You got to do something to try to slow this. Everybody want to complain about the schools getting shot up, but don't nobody want to try
I'm not
to
gonna
do
say,
nothing.
I'm not gonna say everybody. 'Cause that's not really. It's
Cause
not really our problem.
Because Ohio doing their thing, right?
It's not really our problem.
Don't nobody
Ohio
want to do
doing
shit
they-
to stop the
Ohio
shit.
doing their
We don't
thing.
even want to try to do something. We
Ohio
can't even be
doing their thing.
just sit back and keep letting these motherfuckers die in school, and we not even going to say
So what about
try to
this?
come up with a resolution.
So what about
That's
this
not
though?
it.
What about this though? Right? We don't have a mass shooting problem in school. We don't have it. So why we don't have it?
Yeah, what else, bro?
Why we don't have mass shooting problems at school?
I don't know. I don't have the answer
No,
to that question.
I'm just saying. So if we don't have mass shooting problems at school right now, and our teachers ain't got no guns,
I didn't.
why you think that some guns gonna stop mass shootings in a place where we not having them motherfuckers anyway?
Okay,
Maybe whatever we're doing right now
just because
is
it ain't
effective.
my kid don't mean I don't give a fuck.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is maybe what we're doing right now is effective enough because we ain't getting mass shootings.
Okay, well somebody
You know what?
they need to change their shit.
They got
then.
security.
So they need to.
They
change.
got security.
Okay,
They
then
need
there
to
you
change.
go.
They need to change
Okay.
their shit.
So don't get a teacher.
I'm saying, like-
get security.
I'm saying, like-
and we talking about the schools who can fucking afford it. Them schools can fucking afford it. So
Okay.
get security, get a fucking metal detector. While you was talking shit about schools
I
inside
agree.
the city,
I
that
agree.
we got
I
these
agree.
metal detectors all this
And I agree with
Nigga,
that.
get some out there.
Okay, but I agree.
And they can afford it.
I agree with all
And
that.
I agree with that.
I got a question for you.
I gotta agree with
And
all
I
that.
agree with that.
But I know a motherfucking case where a motherfucker drove.
Both said they don't care about your kids.
They don't. They don't. They motherfucker drove 4 hours to get to a motherfucking shit where some black people was at so he can shoot the shit up.
Yeah,
It can happen.
it can happen.
It can happen.
I got a question for you, teacher. Gun toting motherfuckers. Y'all saying that last shit was in Texas?
Yeah.
You know, I think if a teacher or I guess a handful of teachers had guns, y'all think that situation would have been different?
Probably.
Yep.
Probably. You probably would have had a less body count.
Just one teacher
You probably would have had a less body
Yeah.
count.
or a handful of teachers.
Because
Yeah.
like I just
That
told
bitch would
you,
have been like the Wild Wild West in that bitch.
it's the
It
wild.
probably been all type of
So it
kids
wasn't
shot.
before.
It'd been all type
It
of
wasn't
kids
before?
shot in that bitch.
It wasn't before.
Bro, that shit ain't gonna work.
Less body counts.
It wasn't
shit
before.
ain't gonna work.
Less body
It's
counts.
like I told him earlier. If
That
that's the
shit ain't
case, If that's the case, if I'm worried about my kids being around
And them
somebody
kids
with a
gonna
gun,
be
I
fucked
might
up.
as well never let them go outside.
They gonna be fucked up and traumatized all their life anyway.
They might as well just stay in the house.
I don't even know if I want to read that shit. My nigga Bo, man, he crazy.
My kids might as well just stay in the house because everybody. I might as well not let them around you.
I'm gonna read it.
I don't know if you stressed out today.
Hey, dog,
and you carry a gun.
dog say he don't
I don't
give
know
a
if
fuck
he's
about their
stressed
kids, dog. Dog say he don't give a fuck about their kids.
Who?
He said, I don't wish it to happen, but I don't care if a school full of white kids get shot. Damn. That's tough.
God damn, bro.
That's tough. In real life, though. I mean, I can't say it. I can't. I'm not gonna say it as aggressively as he said it, but I see what he's saying.
And we'll be back.
It's kind of it's not our issue.
That nigga said when
Like
when the Roosters
so,
come
and then, but this is what Venus said though. She said, "Hold on, let's go back," because she had said something earlier. She said, "Why we don't have mass shootings in the classrooms is because we too busy killing each other." All right, so there is some truth in that, but
I'm surprised you agree with it.
there's some truth in that.
I'm surprised you agree with it.
But we can't always use that as the disclaimer, because the black on black crime is a disclaimer for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't say nothing about nothing because we killing each other. Motherfucker, everybody killing each other.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody killing each other. It's white on white crime, everything.
But we
else.
in the worst position to be doing the dumb shit. We in the bottom of the fucking totem pole to be fucking fighting with each other. We need to fight to get upward, and we ain't did none of that shit. So it's fucked up on our end that we are black on black crime, because it should be more unification in the whole whole community. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole
your phone, because the camera on your shit. Nigga, all your text messages.
right. Stupid. It's still up. I'm seeing it now.
I just saw it.
Still.
I just said, No, but I don't know, nigga.
I agree with all that shit. I agree with you. I agree with Angry Man. But I feel like if it's a
Gotta have some guns.
extra protection for my baby boy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Get extra protection.
I mean,
it's not
shit,
from the teacher.
man, whatever.
Like I said,
Whatever
a
the
teacher should
situation
be
may be.
responsible enough to carry a firearm.
It should be a
if you're not
weapon in that
responsible enough to
motherfucker.
carry a firearm, then you shouldn't probably be there.
Yeah.
You should be responsible enough to now. Like I said, you can get an average nigga off the street and give him a gun, and we walk up and down the street. We okay with that.
Yeah.
But we can't. We have a problem with an educator having one.
Yeah.
So if you're not responsible enough to carry a firearm, why are you even responsible enough to teach these motherfuckers?
Because it's two different things.
Man, look at here.
Fire and a pistol and teaching economics, niggas.
You have more than one responsibility as a teacher. I'm sorry. I agree with a lot of things 2G said, but I don't agree with that one. You don't just have one responsibility.
Now, what about this, though? Venus said, think about this, though. If we trained our kids to shoot guns like them, we would also have school shootings. Do you believe that? I don't know.
You don't need a training to learn how to fire a goddamn weapon.
I don't know about that one. I don't know.
They do need a training.
I don't know. I don't think it's the training. I think
I get what you're saying, but
I don't
just
think
saying.
it's the training. I think it's the overall mindset. Like, just the mindset different. Like I don't know. I don't think we go to that extent over shit like getting bullied and shit. Or
Our struggle is different.
I guess our struggle is different. So because like when you see white kids shooting up schools and shit, it's like, it'd be like for the dumbest shit. Like somebody in 3rd grade was talking about your shoes and shit. Like, motherfucker, we get roasted every day by each other, by motherfuckers who love us.
Right.
So like, this shit is different. Like the whole mentality is different. So even if we was getting trained on how to shoot guns and shit, I don't necessarily think that niggas would be out here mass shooting up schools and shit. Now niggas might go to school and shoot the one bully and shit. I don't want that to happen. But also too, I want to go back to the shit Bo said, because I know it sounded aggressive and shit, right? But then when I think about it on the other end, man, like in real life, white people don't give a fuck about the shit that go on in our schools.
They don't.
They don't give a shit.
A lot of motherfuckers,
Like,
if it don't affect them, they don't give a fuck. They don't gonna say shit or do
our
shit.
kids got books and shit, probably got our names in the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You got incompetent ass teachers or undercompensated teachers who tired of the fucking struggle and shit. They don't give a fuck about what's going on in our schools and shit. So if you look at it like that, shit, I feel what he's saying. Fuck it. And it's a fucked up way to think or a fucked up way to look at things, but in real life, the world fucked up. Like, the world fucked up. But I still ain't about to give my economics teacher no pistol. Like,
They probably carry one anyway, just can't bring it to the job.
just can't bring it to the job, yeah. So it's probably in the parking lot somewhere. I don't know, nigga.
It ain't gonna
But like
I just ain't with it.
like I said, I think it and I think Monk feel me. I'm trying to get y'all to understand my point. You know, maybe like I said, slow the shit down, man. Do something.
Yeah.
Don't just keep sitting back and not try to. Maybe teachers having guns are wrong. We don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But try something. You know what I mean? Stop just sitting back here saying, okay, we need to hire security guards. Okay, now ain't nobody filling out the application for the motherfuckers. So if ain't nobody applying, what we gonna do? We just gonna just sit back and keep letting the kids get shot up? Gotta try something. You know what I mean? I'm an advocate of that. Try something. Don't just keep sitting back taking this shit.
Get these veterans a job. These motherfuckers who need a job, there you go.
There you go.
Security detail.
Okay, well, yeah, call up some retired cops or something. Do something. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying.
I would rather do that
protection.
than
Just protection.
That's all I'm saying.
Some
Do
extra
something.
protection in my
Stop
shit.
just sitting there taking
Body
it up
counts
your
ain't gotta
ass.
be fucking 400, 300, 100. You know what I'm saying?
People with guns, period, man. That shit can always take a turn for the worse.
Anybody with a gun.
Anybody.
You're right. Anybody with a gun. But my
Especially
thing.
now you got a teacher, like I said, she can feel threatened, or this person can feel threatened. Oh, you know, these big ass kids.
Right. Yeah. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
Right.
Oh,
It's
no,
big
I mean,
ass
it's going to be
disagreement with one of the parents. You know what
it's going to be pros and cons
cons
with anything. It's going to be pros and cons with anything. You know what I mean? That's going to happen. You know what I mean? Everything is not going to be 100% correct. Okay? You're going to have some dents in the road with pretty much anything you fucking do. But put a Band-Aid on the shit, though.
Hell yeah, I feel you, Booker T. Because it's
Put a Band-Aid on the
My Booker T or Mexican? Which one is it?
a little bit of both.
Nigga said a strong George Lopez.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like I feel you though, like
Put
I'm
a
just
Band-Aid
saying,
on it.
I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra protection. If you have to hire security, do that shit. If you got to if you got to train the fucking teachers, do that shit, bro. Like, do something, bro, because it's happening too often, bro, and it's retarded. It's retarded. I know they ain't about to try churches no more.
Right.
Cause Deacon Darrell got a motherfucking rifle. Deacon Darrell got some shit
Hey,
up
so
on
look,
this
Somebody
seat.
robbed the church?
No, they going to shoot
Shoot
church.
All right, so look, this is another thing too, though. All right, and sometimes I look at shit from a different perspective, though. But it's like, let's say the teachers do get guns, right, or are able to bring their guns if they got CPLs already or whatever. Unfortunately for us, and I don't know, this could be for white kids too, but I'm speaking from our angle because that's what I know. School, unfortunately, is kind of like, it's the pipeline to jail any fucking way. I mean, like, really though, like, it's a setup.
Damn.
It's a setup for, like, the way it's set up, like the way we're being educated inside the cities. It's a setup for prison. So, I mean, you figure, like, you move when the bells ring and shit. You confine to the classroom for safety. You know, doors is locked and shit. So now you got a in classroom warden with a pistol. So now this is jail, right? And it's fucked up because you're scared for your kids' safety, but you are given the illusion of prison. I mean, think about that shit though. You going into the classroom, they locking the door. The warden is in there with a pistol. You get out for lunchtime, everybody get to be in the mess hall and shit, and then you get to go back to your cell with your motherfucking security. Like, nigga, in real life, it's fucked up. Because mentally, for us, it's gearing us towards motherfucking jail.
That's what you think, man.
No, it's not what I think, nigga. Just look at that shit. Because we're afraid. I'm telling you, like, when niggas get afraid of shit, you start doing shit for safety, and then next thing you know, you are being controlled. And then, but I don't know. It's just, I know it's a weird way to look at shit.
It is. It's a weird way to
That's very
look.
weird.
That's very weird. But
That's very weird.
So you don't see that though?
I see it.
You gonna homeschool your kids?
Huh?
That's weird.
No, I'm just gonna continue not to have them. Fuck this shit. This world fucked up. Fuck them kids, nigga. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for y'all kids.
Well, Venus, I'm here
Venus
to tell you.
she say it's not like that, but it certainly fucking is. Like, what's not like it? I mean, all right, Angry Man, I'm sorry to use you as an example, but you described your intake process, right? When you went to when you went to prison for the 2 hours? So you explained that process, right? What's different?
You're not.
I mean, they ain't spraying the ass cheeks and shit like that. But you go in and shit, and then you gotta go to this motherfucking place, and the security watch you all day.
You ain't in handcuffs.
He wasn't in handcuffs once he got to the little cell and shit. Right. So what's different?
You can't leave out that fucking cell.
You can't leave out that fucking school.
Shit.
The doors are locked.
That's a
because he
difference.
did something wrong, right?
Huh?
That's because he did something wrong. That's because he was trying to get.
I'm just.
School. I
Huh?
get it, bro.
Oh no, this is something else. This is something else.
He did something wrong.
You got the dog law. You got dog law.
I'm just saying. Look
Yeah,
at,
I did. I didn't volunteer to go to
I
that.
don't think he did that like, you know.
I'm just saying, like, look at the comparison though. Like, I mean, it really
I
is.
guess today's just my day, huh?
It's a setup for that shit. Yeah, Booker G. That's Booker G. Booker George.
Venus, they won't leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just sometimes I look at shit.
I think I understand what you're saying, but I think you thinking too much into it. You know what I'm saying?
But am I though?
I mean, it's people.
If you get used to
Plenty of times I walked out of classes.
People go to school
walked
to
out
get an
there.
education.
No
Okay,
consequences.
and you gotta lock. You're gonna have to secure that
They don't give a
motherfucker.
fuck.
Don't nobody want to go to jail. People want to go to school.
so. And just
And like he said, you have the option to get up to walk out of a school. You can't just get up and walk out of a prison.
You're in prison 9 times out of 10, you did something wrong.
You did something fucked
You go to
up.
school because you did something wrong.
So I'm saying when they was talking about the school shootings and shit, and this is actually happening in the suburban schools. When they was talking about the school shooting, they was talking about how all these schools now have access from the principal's office to lock that bitch down. Lock it down. That means you can't leave the fucking door. It's locked. You can't come out the classroom. Now, mind you, that's for safety. In case there's some shit going on in the hallways, you locking people in their cells. I mean, their classrooms. I'm sorry.
you putting too much. You just say lean on me, man.
Exactly. You see what the problem was? That shit was like prison.
He had to keep people out that
He
motherfucker.
said prison food.
I get it.
Lunchtime.
I mean, that's what it is, though.
That's a lot.
Get back in your classroom.
Hour-long exercise.
Right. Exactly. Gym class and shit.
Released. Getting released. So actually, like,
Right.
going like halfway home.
So at 3 o'clock, they
What
go
fish?
Halfway
What
home.
fish? Two fish? Red fish? Blue fish?
Well, 3 o'clock is 3 o'clock is
Hour-long activities.
All the activities are the same. There's
1 hour out of the hole.
Hey, y'all laughing, bro, but I'm telling you.
does
I
no.
think you putting too much into it.
But
man.
I'm not. That's how your mentals work, bro. That's
that's
how
how
your
mentals
mentals
work.
That's like a need and a want. That's like a need and a want.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
kids need to go to school.
Okay, but look,
You don't need to go to
You know
prison.
what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody want to go to jail.
I'm not talking about the desire
But
to
it
go.
is
I'm talking
structure.
about what happens once you're in the structure. That's what
But
I'm
it's
talking
structured
about.
like school is structured just like I mean it is structured like jail. But
Exactly.
Your
That's all I'm
your
saying.
time. There's just time. It's all measured by time, bro. So it is structured like school. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's structured by time and
But it's not like-
and your inability to leave.
But if
You,
your ass
you,
don't
you
go
can
to
say the
jail, you
same
don't
thing
know
about
that shit.
you can say the same thing about a certain 9 to 5 depending on which one you have.
That's why we call it a plantation. Yes, this is correct. Thank you. So you see what I'm saying. You just don't want to see what I'm saying.
No, you putting too much into it.
What is bluefish? Red fish, bluefish.
Nick that caddy lap.
Give it a go.
Give a dog a bone.
Niggas don't want to go to jail, but you need to work.
Yeah,
But like I
and
said,
again,
I
this
see what
is
you're saying.
all for the safety of the kid. I get that. But I do also feel like a lot of times we are feared into doing shit.
I mean,
because
but
the safety.
That's the world we live in. Stop
the
acting like we don't live in this
But that's-
world.
that's-
Systems in this motherfucker,
It
bro.
You
is.
got rolling dice and try some shit.
It is.
It's all systems, bro. Everything
is
based
fucked
on a
up.
fucking system, bro. Like everything is based on a system from what we do on a day-to-day fucking basis, bro. It's based on the system. What you do every day, you do it. You go up here, you go on the first thing, you brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit, bro.
You can't say, you
Everything
can't praise, I live in the red zone, but then don't want your kid to be safe at school.
we don't desire to have teachers with guns at our schools though. Like in real life, I know you fighting the point, but like in real life, where we at right now? You feel like you need your teachers to have guns in school?
No, we don't, because like you said,
it's not our problem. Yeah, it's not our problem.
Because we whoop ass. If our kids touch a gun, we whoop ass.
Whoop ass, right?
You know, like he always say, you get your ass kicked at home, you know.
Right.
You know, I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was like, man, I had to move some shit. I was like, no, my parents didn't move shit.
Yeah.
We set shit right there, and you touch it, you got your ass kicked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This turned out to be a long ass conversation. I guess we're not going to do the after the podcast.
We didn't roll all the way into it
we
now.
rolled all the way to the motherfucker. Yeah, but shit, I don't know, nigga. I just don't want the fucking
who really wants that? You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. Who really wants that? But does we have to have it,
bro?
Do we have to have it?
It's boiled down to it. If I ever get a little fucking little land where we can all live on, I would like everybody in there to have a fucking pistol, because you don't know who finna come in here and fucking start some shit. I mean, it is fucked up how the world work, but this shit is fucked up. These motherfuckers driving miles and miles to kill niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't probably ain't seen a nigga in their life, but they driving miles and miles just to visit one to shoot the shit up. That shit is crazy. So extra protection, bro. Like, it's what we ain't doing ain't working. Like, what we doing ain't working, bro. Like the schools right now, our shit don't know, because we have a security system in every school. Is some kind of security system in every school. And like you said, like we train our kids not to fucking play with guns. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's a fucked up situation too.
I was just gonna say, so that ain't kind of helpful either.
It ain't. It's a fucked up situation too. But that's how we work, bro. And that's why I say if some shit change.
He said he gonna come through the studio one day next week though. All right, bro. We'll see you next week.
All right, bro.
But no, I think me and Monk is in agreements with you. Nobody wants that. But you got to do something.
Do something.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants that. I don't want the teacher to have a gun, but if it's going to slow down that goddamn body count,
if it's going to help,
strap her up. Or if it's going to deter somebody, if these kids know, like, oh, damn, I can't just run up in this bitch. Because like you said, what if 8 teachers on one floor got 13 classes on one floor, 8 of them got a gun. You don't know which one got one.
Oh, what do they know which particular teacher got the gun and take their ass out first?
But see,
God damn, that nigga tactical there.
But think about something. Like I said earlier, think about something. Even if he go in there and take out that teacher first, your response time for security to come through, or the cops. I mean, you hate to say it.
Less body count.
Less body count. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want the teacher to have a gun. I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
But I don't want nobody running up in there and shooting them.
But in those situations, they gonna run up in there. And like I said, if I had my little land, the white people was coming in that motherfucker some way, somehow. Yeah. And I want us to be fucking be ready. Be ready. I mean, eventually it's a lot of motherfuckers we gonna get fucked up, but shit. We tried. You know what I'm saying?
Slow down.
Slow the fuck down. Give it
300.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I hate to throw this out here, but he quick a number. Down. Instead of 14 kids, maybe 2 or 3. Yeah. You know what I mean? Slow it down. Put a Band-Aid on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to have it, but you got to do something.
It's all fucked up though, because then if you don't have teachers with guns, then you got motherfucking military niggas
running up in school.
Yeah, that's probably even worse. For for the kids' psyche and shit to be going to school, and you got fucking security with ARs and shit roaming the hall. That's probably weird.
Yeah.
No, not that. I mean, I hope we don't get to that point.
But it's a chance.
It is.
I'm tell you, the halls like that and shit. They should have a little, you know what I'm saying, a little booth, camera shit, doors should be locked. You know, you should have to.
Yeah, I feel you, but
going back to your prison shit, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, but this is what happens though. This is what happens though, because I'm just saying this is what happens because apparently in Uvalde and shit in Texas, they did have police in that bitch, and you still see what happened. Like it was police at the school when this shit happened.
Oh, I ain't catch that part.
Right, so now it's gonna keep going. All right, so the police want to know. Let's get some military niggas. All right, let's get a tank in front of this bitch.
Get some better police officers. Them hoes. They didn't want to go in that bitch.
And my kids in that bitch.
Fuck them in. Hell yeah. They was some hoes. They didn't want to go in that bitch.
Space said teachers are not SWAT. SWAT is trained for active shooters.
Right.
I can't tell. I can't tell that either.
Train that motherfucker for SWAT.
Yeah. Right, gonna train the motherfucking teachers.
SWAT let a lot of bodies pile up.
Well,
and probably heard every shot go off.
well, so you know what my thing is about that though, especially in Texas was, I guess I'll go ahead and say it. So, I think that there was a failed response in Texas because they was Mexican. They ain't give a fuck. They like shit. Let the niggas do what they want to do and shit. And then we'll eventually go in there and look like we saved the day and shit. Because at the end of the day, Mexicans is, damn near on the same line as niggas. So, I'm just saying. So, the police there, they like, they Mexicans. They be alright.
Get off Mexicans, man.
I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, because
That's crazy.
I'm thinking that.
It's some truth
I'm
in
thinking
it.
that if it was and this is probably a far reach, but I'm thinking if it was like a, all white school and shit, I feel like they'd have acted a little more proactively. I think they'd a few more people would have risked their lives. It was parents trying to risk their lives more than the police that was already in there.
Yeah.
I'd have got in that bitch.
So, I don't know, man. Anyway, dog, it's 11:16, dog. We done got all the way in this.
And they probably detained a white dude with no problem, gave him a candy bar after he shot all these fucking people up and put them in handcuffs. Like, what the fuck? How did they get these motherfuckers that shoot up a school and they get these motherfuckers out alive? And a nigga pull me over and I give him everything he asked for and he still kill me. That fucking don't make no sense. Shit don't make no sense, bro. That shit don't make no sense. That motherfucker come out with a lollipop in his motherfucking mouth.
He said lollipop, bro.
And your ass come in that motherfucking in a body bag. That's crazy. And nobody see the comparison, huh?
Right, obviously. Now this is the one thing too, though, and then we gonna get out of here. I was when I went to Jersey last weekend, the event was in Trenton, but the room was in Princeton, right? So this is like a few blocks down from Princeton, the school, and it's a pretty bougie neighborhood and shit. Funny shit is though, like I went the back way to get back to the room one day, and they have police patrolmen like walking the street, and I'm just thinking like, damn, this is a pretty bougie kind of place where right near the school. I'm guessing, like I ain't from Jersey, but I'm guessing that it's probably not that high of a crime area, but I'm just thinking like, when are we actually gonna get back to that? Like maybe we just need some police just walking around. Like, why we don't get back to that?
I mean, my opinion, we got enough law enforcement officers
driving around.
I mean, I don't think the city of Detroit used their departments, effective enough for me. Because every time you go up to the school, you see the DPS police. They just standing in front of the school, and I believe that those guys, from the hours of 6 a.m. to around 5. The cops should be overlapping each other in the neighborhood. And what I mean by that, regular police and the DPS police. We should be able to send my kid to the corner to catch the bus so I can get to work. Because I know every 30 minutes a DPS cop is going to ride around, or he's going to sit at a high traffic area where he knows a lot of kids that's got to come catch that bus. Instead of y'all just standing in front of the goddamn school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All of y'all.
Yeah, it don't take all of y'all. And then you got, they chopping it up with the security guards. So what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? Why y'all ass out riding around these neighborhoods, let the security guards check these motherfuckers in that's coming into school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then now you got the regular police. Then at one point they was talking about they didn't have shit to do for the Wayne County Sheriff's officers. They was about to lay off a bunch of them.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Put their asses on these bus routes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's shit for you. You cannot say we in the top 3 of the crime in the world and you got cops talking about we ain't got nothing for them to do.
Right.
Somebody make that make sense.
Have you ever watched First 48? We don't never find a nigga that shot Johnny. Never find a nigga that shot Johnny. Every case you see, this shit is a fail every time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
But it's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who shot Johnny. This nigga.
Everybody in the hood know who shot Johnny.
Everybody in the hood knows shot Johnny, but them motherfuckers don't know.
They don't know.
Shit, we need to hire Horatio.
They don't never get that nigga in that chicken. But you low key, they don't never get that nigga with the fried chicken in Detroit. You know, they get a nigga chicken box in a Welch's grape, and they niggas telling a pack of Newports. A pack of Newports and shit. They telling them First 48.
Fuck y'all niggas these menthols.
You see that 2-piece, that nigga say, next thing you hear, and the camera ain't on, is it? Oh, God.
Yeah, it was all the niggas. Goofy said, all right, man, let's get the fuck up out of here, dog. It is Wednesday, man, so make sure you pull up to All Industry Connect down at Floods Bar and Grill, man. Shout out to my man Huey. DJ Cuts on the ones and twos, dog.
Cuts, what up?
Pull up on my guys, man. Shit, that's it. We gonna go around the block one last time before we get up out of here, dog. Any last minute comments? Keep them bitches to yourself, cause we ain't reading them, cuz. Angry Man from the WWE, dog. What's your final sentiments to leave people with, bro?
Yeah, I guess today was my day, huh?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Nigga say you mad comfortable, though.
Yeah, but no, like I said, man,
Quiet on set.
I kind of agree with both of you guys. You know what I mean? I understand you don't want it, but it may be necessary in some places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I agree with Monk. You know what I mean? Protect my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You are responsible for him for at least 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know, and I will feel more comfortable knowing that, you know, somebody else outside of that goddamn security is armed. I mean, you are educated. I mean, I don't see a problem with it, because like I said, you should be able to hold a firearm. Mm-hmm. You should be able to, you know, keep it in the classroom, lock it up. You know what I mean? I didn't say walk in that bitch holding it and tell every student that is in there. You know, because like 2G, he said, you may get a big motherfucker that might overpower you and come take your shit. Just
take your shit.
Yeah, you said these are some big kids, 2G. You ain't lying about that.
Yeah. And my kid huge, so he can scare any person, not even just a teacher, though.
Oh, you dumb as hell.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think at the end of the day nobody really wants that. Yeah. But like he said, what you say, 2Gs, it's a crapshoot. You got to do something. You can't just sit back and keep taking it up the ass and letting all these kids getting shot. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I mean, yeah, we got to do something. Yeah. You know, it may be a little deterrent if a kid know that, okay, some of these teachers are armed. I didn't say arm, like he said, I didn't say arm every teacher on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Janitors.
Right.
Been getting bullied his whole motherfucking life. Something's going down.
Now the janitor might just start shooting every motherfucking body. But, you know, at least, you know, let's try on each floor. You know, maybe 2 or 3 teachers on each floor got armed. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, son.
What happened here?
Can you see Spade comment?
What do you say? The last one I saw was.
Can you read that shit? He said, "Did that motherfucker just say yas, bitch?"
Yeah.
What wrong with angry? He feeling flamboyant because of that white beater. I caught it though. Fuck with you after the show.
Spank, now you on their side too now?
I was gonna fuck with you after the show. Yas, bitch.
Yeah.
When y'all done, he said, yeah.
So I really guess it's just my day today. Goddamn, Spank, I thought we was homies.
Oh shit. That's comedy.
Okay, you know what? I'm at your ass Friday, bro. Believe that. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm at your ass.
Dog.
But I